Oh man, I know that story well. I actually had for a period of time when I was working in the industry for Bally, I was basically a regional director, and I had everything from Texas over to Florida,
nice,
up into Georgia.
Yeah.
So I spent quite a bit of time in the Atlanta area and kind of greater Atlanta area, and it's big.
Yeah.
Like it's spread out
it's
through
huge,
there.
yeah.
It's spread out through there. But the point of that was like I'd travel to these areas, like, and people would find out I'm from California, and I was like, oh, dude, you're from Cali?
Yeah.
Does everybody wear tank tops and surfboards on their car? I was like, what in the? No.
Yeah.
That's not what it's like. But I get it. Like, it's like, oh, you get to, that was kind of the dream. Everyone wants to be here. So I get that.
And so that was basically it. And I managed LA Fitness for about 3-4 years. And then, I talked to Jordan. I was like, look, man, like there's a lot of room if you're like in the Atlanta area. I mean, there's still no ceilings, but I think there's a lot more opportunity, especially if you have the opportunity to get out to California.
There's just so much more money here.
There's so much more money.
Yeah.
It's opportunity. Yeah.
And I love paying, out of my ass for rent out
I'm
here
sure
too.
you do.
That's also fun. But
he's got a cool story of how he got here and what happened.
Well, no, yeah, it was from LA Fitness, and I told Jordan, I was like, once you get so full, and that was the game plan of when he could not do any more, then I'll move out because I would love to come to California and like completely start a new life. And there was a lot of stuff in Georgia that was happening. I was just like, you know what, I'm ready to get my life going and like start this new chapter. And what better to be able to go to California and like completely do what I want to do, whatever I want to do.
Yeah.
And so transferred from LA Fitness to City Sports out here.
Which is the same company.
It's like a sister company.
So did they pay the?
It's just a different name. They changed because they didn't want to say LA because of the
Bay
Niners fans and stuff.
Oh no, I get it.
Yeah.
I understand all of that.
Yeah.
Like because they were a competitor in Southern California before they came here.
So
but
there's like multiple.
The question is did they transfer you? Did they pay for a relocation for you?
Well,
so because it's the same.
It was actually smooth. So it was very, very smooth. I was really close to my VP's district and regional in Georgia. Had a really good relationship with them. And I just told him one day, I was like, look, like I really enjoy what I do. Cause I was, general manager of sales. So I was just doing membership sales and all that stuff. Mm-hmm. And I was like, I really enjoy the company and I want to get out to California because I have a lot of opportunity out there. And they literally just made a phone call to one of the VPs out here and made it happen.
Again, such opportunity in the fitness game if you play your cards right.
Yeah.
Everybody kind of wants it now, but what I heard you say was you were cleaning toilets and equipment and working front desk and and all that. You worked your way up, and then you were able to use that to your advantage to achieve the things that you want to achieve by transferring all the way across the country.
Yeah.
And so you come out here and you work for them for a while, but that's not the plan.
Well, no. So the plan was obviously
home.
I was so close, but
Bro.
this is
Were you
where
homesick?
Oh my gosh.
I think I got homesick. I miss family a lot. I miss my niece and nephew, my friends. I mean, I think it hit 6 months in because right when I moved out here, this man got me on prep. So, I was
I was all into bodybuilding.
Oh, I know you were jacked.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Look at me now. Though.
Scott says you were jacked.
I was back in the day.
I used to lift weights too.
Yeah.
I used to like starve myself and lift weights.
Well, no, I'm sitting here and I'm in the transition of moving from City Sports. I just got one new client with Paragon Body, and I'm like stoked about it. I'm doing my own thing, kind of leaving City Sports on break to train a client and coming back.
Okay. Making the transition.
And then, so I get on prep and I'm just miserable for 3 months. And I'm talking
he got so shredded though.
I was
Good
like
job,
3%
bro.
body fat.
So we're right back to you need to play football.
Yeah,
You need to
exactly
do
right.
this.
It was just ongoing. But I mostly did it because he was competing. So he was competing in June, and this was February, March.
I gave him a Gunther's cookie for his birthday.
It was March. It was So it was March, and so
if you've been to San Jose, like Gunther's
is the move.
Yeah,
it's the move.
Totally.
Best chocolate chip. 8 seconds in the microwave, you're good to go. Yeah. But no, so I'm sitting here and I go through prep and it was morning cardio at 4 a.m., 5 a.m. It was work a 9-hour shift, have a workout, and then post cardio at night and then right back to bed. And so at this point, I also had the same opportunity. I got to live with my uncle for a couple of months. So that's all I did.
Yeah, we don't have that cool story of like, came out here with 25 cents in my pocket.
Yeah, exactly.
Sorry.
So I did that whole thing. And keep a long story short, I didn't meet anybody other than outside or inside of LA City Sports. Right. So it was like my employees that I had, friends from there, and that was it. So I think it was just like, I was like, what am I doing? Did I move out here too soon?
It's lonely.
It was a little lonely, and I never had that problem because, I guess I did because I've always surrounded myself with people. I love being around people.
He's always more social than I am.
Yeah, I just love to be around people. So I was at my uncle's house, and he was at work. I'd be home, and I'd be like, what do I do? I don't know anybody really. Like, I didn't have problems making friends, but like I didn't have anybody super close yet.
Yeah,
and like I met a lot of acquaintances and stuff along the way. But I think the cool story is when I made the transition. This is around the time he broke his leg, and he was coming from.
So he's out.
He's out, man.
And he needs somebody to cover his clients, and so the business doesn't fall apart.
Exactly. Yeah. So
I was like, it was only me at that time.
Yeah.
It was the perfect time for that to happen, for him to be here.
Yeah.
You know, I crashed my motorcycle off a cliff. Call him next day. That literally, bro,
it was from one client to 50
something a week.
Yeah.
I threw him to the wolves. Like that was the first thing on my mind. Like I'm like sitting here at the bottom of this hill off of Mount Hamilton, and I call him and I'm like, hey bro, can you feed my dog?
Wait. You run the motorcycle off the cliff,
of Mount Hamilton.
Which I've heard the story before. So I mean, this is not good. Like you're messed up.
Yeah.
But you pull your cell phone out.
Oh yeah. And I called him first. Yeah. I was like, dude, you need to feed the dog. Cause I had a puppy at the time. So you need to feed the dog. I said, and then you need to take my clients tomorrow. But I can't like cancel on people like right before.
Life of a trainer.
Well,
man.
Back up. His first thing, he was in shock. I mean, his first thing, I'm laying on the couch.
My leg was backwards.
He goes, hey man. I'm like, what's up, dude? He's like, what are you doing? Just chilling. And I'm like, I'm just laying on the couch. What's up? And he goes,
watching the game, having a bud.
Yeah. And he goes, yeah. He goes, do you think you can take out the dog? I was like, you good, man? He goes, don't freak out, man. But I wrecked my motorcycle off a cliff and I snapped my leg in half. And I was like, okay, bro. Like, I'm not going to fucking feed the dog right now. I'm going to come check on you.
He did, though. He fed the dog.
I did feed the dog.
Clothes,
yeah.
They cut my favorite jeans.
So practical.
But yeah, I mean, I ended up doing that, and it was a lot. It was nerve wracking for me because like I've done personal training growing up, but not like officially. Like I always did stuff with friends.
Dude,
you know,
he killed it.
But you cut time. You don't train that many clients and still work at City Sports.
Well, so I cut it. Yeah, so I told him immediately, like 2 weeks. I said I had this situation happen with my brother. I got to take care of him. Blah blah blah. And then I gave him a little 2 week thing because I could still go in here and there. And then it was just straight,
bro. He saved the business 100%. And at that point, by the time we were done, because he was taking on new clients, I came back in. I took my clients. He had a schedule because he had already taken on more clients. Like I could get emotional about this because he came in and he handled it like he saved it. Period. I'm sitting at home. I can't do anything. I realized that like I can't work if I'm not well, right? Yeah. And that also is what like brought into my mind, like I need to create something more than this. And like he came in, he handled it. He took care of the clients just like I did. I mean, he's the same, like we're the same person almost. So all my clients were like, yeah, dude, it doesn't even matter. Like I can't even tell you're gone. Yeah. Like it was perfect. And like
his clients,
actually, his
clients liked me more. Actually.
Yeah, it's probably true, but he may not know, I know I tell you, bro, but like, what you did in that situation and the way you stepped up and the way that you came through the clutch like that, dude. Mm-hmm. Like, I mean, we wouldn't be here without you there. Period.